friends are doing. They are doing well, but when you are talking about the commitment,
but wait, Mama, on this kakra me have. He said, "Oh, now it hard." And he said, "Your casa, I don't know. I know what money web that." And he was so Mami na offense ne wo abonten and they can hear you clearly.
Sana but I will try and amplify it a little bit. And I can say your time no different from this era. Yeah, Metama can say it's different era.
Okay, say different. Then and man different. More time no. Now you people were succeeding. And I'm yes so. Born and I'm winning more chain F1. And I said there was something that maybe organization namping for your mama, na itimi mamu edi nkuni.
Well, Metama can say your time no na individual talents were. Individual talents were, but as compared to our time, you know, we were more together. Metimi can say Blackstar, your best friend Blackstar, apart from Abedi Pele, the captain, Tony Yeboah, Prince Poli, and Anthony Bafo, maybe sometimes Ali Ibrahim. The rest, we are all locally based here. We camp at the Winneba Sports College. We'll be there for over 3 months.
Okay, they could go as camping for like 3 months. Okay.
Yes, they could go up. But you go on, na league because every Friday morning you be breaking up the club, Wakobo match Amani club. Monday and we are reporting back.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Mobile league no weekend. Yes. Monday and Opana, you are back to Winneba Sports College.
Exactly.
So Muntim was you train for a long time.
Yeah, Kotoko place or mini Agyeman be out here can Afodo do can Iman free performance the late Joe Debra and the late Shamokwe. Michael will say, a whole lot of great players. Apart from Abedi, I'm both four. The teamwork, the team spirit, everything is there already. They will just come and then adapt to the team.
Okay, now briefly, Heart of Folk, team Heart of Folk, it's not going. I mean, from Hariza Komo time and I'm more born about J trophies. No, and then as our house, a penny for send your kind of quality in anyhow because you want some sign players with maybe 100,000, maybe 200,000, but still Heart of Folk are not able to find their rhythm.
No, sorry, mean to me because I'm not with the team.
Okay.
And to me, free about team. Yeah, what the problem is like.
Okay. Well, that is Ablade Kumah, big legend. I'll be Pimwa. Makacho say, Agyeman Duah assassin. Mr. Afodo Omina Bobo Nibida. You saw in a yet can hear hope. You have shown YouTube videos, and we've seen that they were top talents. Not Womobo Ghana football. So let's go through all the teams that have qualified for the round of 16. Heart of Folk, Ephraim, Nano Adam so Olympics. Nani Asho Mono, Omobe Treaty, almost say them take Duah. Not just say they are Nani at the has na Ebia to a great Olympics. So Premier League teams, Division 1 league teams, and Division 2. So everyone. So let's go through the teams. These are the Division 1 teams. The round of 60 will be participating in the draw today. We have Hoho United. Mina Sharks are in the Soccer Intellectuals. Sky FC, Bista was another team. The last time they got to the semi-finals, they couldn't get to the finals. They are in again, and we'll be looking at qualifying for the next stage. Wow, Power and Swoom. Nani FC, they eliminated Heart of Folk, and they also eliminated their rivals. That is Great Olympics. So they are doing some brilliant work. Abedi Pele, the team no. Koforia Sempefi are also in there. That is for the qualified teams from the Division 1. Division 2, Akwaboso Young Madrid, they are the sole team that qualified from Division 2 as with the round of 32 Omabedu the round of 16. And for the Premier League teams, this is how it looks like. Karela United are in there these days. They found a new home in the northern region, Tamale and our mobile matches. But for Kwatano are also present there. In Swaterman, they are doing something unique there with the likes of Manaf, Uko and Swatermquada, Eric Alagideden and Imrante. They will put you to the sword. Brekum Chelsea are also in there. Bechem United, they got to the finals some 2 seasons ago where they were beaten by Heart of Folk by 2-1. They are in there. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Omoji FA Cup Nibia. The last time round of 32 pine Yeah, you move from this time. They are in the round of 16. Dreams FC, who are the current champions of the MTN FA Cup, are in there, and I'm sure they would want to win it and qualify again for the CAF Confederation Cup. They are enjoying themselves on the African continent, and of course, the Lagos cities are also in there. These are the qualified teams. Shaban, so what are the statistics to the round of 32 and the round of 16? Now, your boy.
Now, if you pick the statistics, let's start with the qualified teams. With the Division 1 side, you know, after 2001, the FA Cup went on break, returned back in 2011.
Yeah.
If you pick the records from 2011, we've had one Division 1 side winning the FA Cup since 2011. That is FC Nanya when they beat Kotoko 1-0 in the year 2011.
Orchestrated by the maestro himself.
Yes. And I remember those days, Anawaka and Co were part of the team. Now, aside that, it is difficult for a Division 1 team to win the FA Cup, even though they put in effort, they want to do something. Now, aside that, if you pick the Division 1 teams, a lot of them have had the feel of the Premier League, and that makes it difficult. The likes of Elmina Sharks are in there.
Yeah.
If you pick Hohoi, they are like Liberty professionals. You know, it's Liberty now.
Yeah, I know the transition.
So there's a lot of experienced players in there, and that is why they are doing well in Zone 3 and also in the FA Cup. Now, if you pick the Zone Division 2 side, Akwaboso Young Madrid, they are trying to do a record. If they manage to get to the semi-final of the FA Cup, they've done records, and that will be a good image for themselves and also the players.
But this is a big achievement for them, getting into the round of 16.
Yes, it's difficult to get there, but they are doing that, and that is a plus for them, especially with the caliber of players they have. Now, with regards to the Premier League teams, since 1958, you know, when we played the first FA Cup in 1958, Kotoko won it. 1959, Kotoko won it. 1960, Kotoko won it. 61, Red Republicans also had about 3 consecutive wins.
Yeah.
Now, the records of the FA Cup shows clearly that you can win consecutively.
Yeah.
And that is why...
Like Hartlepool did it.
Yes, and that is why you made a point about Dreams FC, and I can tell you that if Dreams FC put in effort, they can also go far in the Kumasa Santi Kotoko record, second most successful club in the FA Cup. You can never talk about the history of the FA Cup without mentioning Kotoko. 1958 maiden edition champion, 59 champion, 60 champion. They've been doing very well. The last time they won was in the year 2017. They won on a grand style, beating Hartlepool by 3 goals.
Yes, I remember. I'm sure they beat Hartlepool 3-1.
Yes.
And that was one of the best assembled Hartlepool teams.
I remember Thomas Abe, Kwame Kizito, Vincent Atinga, Winfo Kobna.
And
then Kotoko also had a good squad. They won by 3 goals to 1. Now, if you pick the teams in there, Bechem won in the year 2016.
Yeah.
So out of the Premier League teams we have, you can talk about Bechem winning the FA Cup. They are in there.
Yeah.
You talk about Kotoko winning the FA Cup. They are in there. They have 9 trophies. You talk about Bechem having 1 trophy. Dreams FC have 1 trophy. They are in there. Then you can talk about clubs that are trying to put in effort. That is Karela, Bofu, Nswatreman, Brekum, just Lagos. Now, based on history and the records, it tells you that Bechem, Kotoko, Dreams FC, FC Nanya are dangerous sides that we need to pay attention to. But for Dreams FC, making it last year in the final, this year at this stage, that speaks volume of them. But for Sky FC, you cannot never talk about the FA Cup in recent times without mentioning their name. As a Division 1 team, they got
to the semi-final
last year.
And they're delighted to watch.
And Swatraman made it to the semi-final last year, and they are in there. In Swatraman, Sky FC, Division 1 Premier League team, 1 Division 1 side. I think it's good for them. But these are the records, these are the combined statistics of the FA Cup. 94 matches played, that is from the prelims, round of 64, round of 32. We've recorded 53 home wins. That means teams that sit at home to play against their opponents have won it 53 times. Away wins are 41, very close. It is Obia and Obia, and that is why it is very close for the away teams to also pick a win. Unlike the Premier League side, it is difficult to win games, but for the FA Cup, because it's Obia and Obia, it is open. The yellow cards, you know, is difficult, it's aggressive. You want to win your match, it is just one off game. You need to put in all your energy, and that is why we have 330 yellow cards, 15 red cards so far shown in the FA Cup, and the total penalties of 16 awarded, and then 15 have been scored. Muntala,
that is massive.
Yes,
massive.
So
it's a Ghanaian penalty ball. 16, 15 converted.
Yes.
We
know how to play, and then one miss. Well, we saw that in the AFCON. We had the penalty, we converted them. Then a total of 233 goals scored.
And that is massive.
Yeah, massive. And then 126 home goals. Away goals are 107. It is not too close, but I think the away teams have put in effort. And we have 4 own goals. First half goals are 112 and the second half goals are 121. Very close. You can score in the first half, you can score in the second half. Games decided in 90 minutes are 69 out of the total number of 94, and then games decided in true penalty shootouts are 25. It means that until it is over, you cannot decide. Teams are able to win after 90 minutes.
And I'm impressed by the penalty statistics. The 16 awarded, 15 converted, and just 1 mixed. And Tima in Kasegana, you need penalty. But Mr. Ablade, Kumah, what about FA Cup in Ibda? You know all about the MTN FA Cup. What makes it so difficult? I hear teams in Ketwana, they are able to rub shoulders with the big boys when it comes to the FA Cup.
Yes, that is true. Unim say team Bia only has an Kotoko, and one of the bigger clubs, our Premiership. Lower clubs, they play above themselves because say player and we are there. The next season, Kotoko Befano and has Befano.
Okay.
And Olympics Befano.
Okay.
That is what I have realized.
Okay. Now, what time I now bought a house no. Lower side ben and I'm on your mobile. Utimus away dear. Maybe papa. Ya can say a bubble boy. We knew cry to move away they are bread. Lower side ben. The last time don't bought Singapore. To me, name was so dear.
I've yet another lower club there.
Okay.
Yes. Because we call second year. Azakens or Wise or Amunya Kitwa. We call Piponsoa or Kwa United. We call Kumasi a cornerstone Kotoko. We call Botarajan Bora de for her. Oba Accra, so Accra Great Olympics for her. Accra Stanford, so her. Into team behind Yakitwas at time. But players, no, they were doing well. They were playing very good football. Yeah.
Okay. Question we na me pesa me bisa about the man no ye me meka me bisa we be ha me papa. Question that ma come so. What do you make of your grassroots football no? Should we go back to coast level and I say yen call the academy way and they say football has become more science based into the academy now and yen film and I say would you say yen go back to
I can confidently
confidently
tell you that we should go back to the grassroots football. That is when I came to Accra. I joined Accra Hearts of Oaks from coach, right from coach, and I was able to play very well. I was able to cope. I'm giving you an example. One example. My colleagues will also tell you much about that. Abedipele came from Farcos, then to Alajo, then to RTU. Abu Moro from Farcos with Abedipele, Ali Ibrahim. Most Shamokwe, we were all from courts, then to musical youth, Accra Hearts of Oaks. So you can see the evidence are clear. Yes.
Well, that is Ablade Kumah's take on whether Ghana should revisit coast football. We should put more efforts in that one. He says that he came from he's a product of coast football, so he would actually entreat us to go back there. And he mentioned a few names, Agyeman, Duah, Mr. Afododo. Even the great Abedipele was from Far Coast straight to RTU, and we've seen all that these great players have done. So, as you know, it is the MTN FA Cup, the round of 16. These are the statistics there from the round of 32, just the round of 32, Shaban. Yes. 16 matches, your boy, Fabe Film.
Yes, so interestingly, we have 8 home wins, 8 away wins, split wins over there. And then we have 56 cards shown. That is yellow, and a total of 4 red cards. I think it's 16 games, 4 red cards. That's okay. And then total penalties of 3 awarded, 3 scored. We are yet to miss in the round of 32. That is also
Obianse penalty in the round of 32.
Yes, brilliant. That is a plus for the round of 32. Total of 35 goals scored in 16 games. It means that at least 1 goal in a game, that is also a normal one. Home goals are 12, away goals are 23. Interestingly, the away team scored more than the home teams. Okay. That is a plus. And then own goals is 0. First half goals are 14, second half goals are 21. All the goals are happening in the second half. And that is also a caution to the technical handlers of the teams that in the second half, opponents want to score goals in the round of 16. Then we have games decided in 90 minutes 11. True penalty shootouts are just 5. So 90 minutes games decided are more than the penalties.
So that is statistics from the round of 32. There, interesting one. So we'll take a quick break. When we return, we go into the draw proper and we start with the Northern Zone. You're still watching the live draw of the round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup.
In respect to the MTN FA Cup, we've always promised quality of delivery, quality atmospheres, and we have always ensured that the grand finales have been special. We're looking forward to seeing some interesting games. We are in to deliver a very good FA Cup season.
Oh, yes, I want to see you. I am on 2 goals, man. You had your brother from Kumah. They're saying they are going to be beating you by 2 goals to them. It can't be possible.
We've done it before. We've beaten them twice already. We've equipped them for the title, and they are coming with a certain level of vengeance, clearly. And what it means is that we need to double up and buckle up.
If it is MTN FA Cup match, Obia Nyobia.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide, on online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
In respect to the MTN FA Cup, we've always promised quality of delivery, quality atmospheres, and we have always ensured that the grand finales have been special. We're looking forward to seeing some interesting games. We are in to deliver a very good FA Cup season.
Oh, yes, I want to see you. I am on 2 goals, man. You had your brother from Kumah. They're saying they are going to be beating you by 2 goals to them. It can't be possible.
We've done it before. We've beaten them twice already. We've equipped them for the title, and they are coming with a certain level of vengeance, clearly. And what it means is that we need to double up and buckle up.
If it is MTN FA Cup match, Obia Nyobia.
Brother Patrick Akutu talking about buckling up and doubling up, and that is what the teams in the round of 16 would need to do to ensure that they qualify for the quarterfinals. The MTN FA Cup becomes a very, very attractive each season, and remember, it is a passage for the winner to play on the African continent in the CAF Confederation Cup, just like what Dreams FC is doing. So we'll get into the draw. You've heard from Ablade Kumah Wakasebia. Now another legend has joined us, proper legend. Untimi Oka, the word legend. I also didn't Ebata on Heartfolk, Asante Kotoko, Africa Cup of Nations 1994, 1998. Wabobi bia ya Ghana football. He knows the ins and outs of Ghana football. Maybe share Black Star JC that or no Ashibi that. I'm talking about Mr. Agyeman Duah. Mr. Duah, it does say we waba kayensa. Na I say we dey say me bisa kwenye. What about Black Star ni bida? You know the ins and outs of Black Star. You know what it means to wear the Black Star jersey. And what is happening to us?
That's it. Let me say, I should say, Miniano, what can you like come and so you are so say sometimes commitment,
okay,
seriousness. We say Oko war, how to prepare yourself.
Very important.
And no, say, and I see when you say talent. A new idea in here, pa. So talent ni wa. Ude, she talent ni obia ocean. Difference ni far. You she, yamuna she. Afudo duni. Sabato agasa. So jawa ushana.
It will be what talent different from obia ocean. Talent no hold man. Oka kremi na de become commitment and training. Yeah, they are wo.
Okay. Dano wa Ablade no. Samokwe Jodebra, well, show my Omujan boss. Yes, and this said now, yes, sharp born bar Eddie, young Koba beam.
Okay, so that is Mr. Agyeman Duah there, one of the finest players that we've had in this country. You know, Wabubida, picture video too. We are sure who you are. Now we give me a number. Champions League. Hey, that one able. Funkai ache
Arab for movie
Arab for Ibia Omahamu pa. But what does it mean to play for a team like Hearts? What has that? What is the Kotoko Soda? You know both sides. What does it mean to play for both teams?
Sometimes the Ebema Ebia Yebe Kase Hearts or Sugar and say Hearts na Mibeji.
Okay.
Manu Kotoko Manu go first. Hearts na Beji, enti ekwambia so yebe kase has for strong chain
kotoko
but
ene I criticize players mate old players ni bi a oboka say new players some will say omunnim what it means to play for Hearts and kotoko momo time na bo Hearts ne kotoko na esunsuma na asa na old player bi ka che me say e so nya sunsum na wetima bo Hearts ne kotoko yes e be kata so
sunsume anyone gasa won say your time no Kodokoni Ablade ni bisa omuni si yewo Winiba nebia Sunday Kodoko any house before you be break here Friday kwa training na yewo Winiba no oba for say Kodokoni has nebo easy ena utidi nso a obi a fight say obaye ne ho akobo Kodoko ana has but no ndisa ode yetwe how many years near Kodoko ni has o ma league atos be 2 times 3 times
ache
ndisa ndi difference no wa
ampa difference no wa so that is Mr. Duah telling us about Kotoko anyhow so see difference no wa because he say you can find players in Pomunko has person sign players men come mediema Kotoko person sign players me ko Karela maybe a criminal tesa has the Kotoko kaso mo
bia say obo Kotoko ni has even Olympics go yes go for person ombo and so ne obi am person of course, your big clubs you.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
Arafo ne hawo ma me misa we na me fewe. Arafo no mo has but about locally team men na won your mo bo a ugire mo bo ma has na won your mo bo a otimu say we dey ya bre ya chia fire bo.
Arab countries Duah na ubo media. Omo see me. Omo pemi. Because them dey your munti. Nti me dey omo high. Wa omo how no fine but me dey
No more how. Okay, so that is great history. When you are with legends, you hear tales from the past. Because yeah, sure. Already I dance here. Yeah, so when we come and we hear it like this, it is refreshing to us. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Duah. Oh, not just a mujri children. Now, what you need in the dinky and I'm with the ball.
Me Rambo, no,
Rambo, Unyawing.
Unyawing, Name was stress be. No Rambo so be. Enti me sha, no one say me sen na sometimes one the ties no ho na body no ho. Me ho din.
Akonko.
Me ho din, me ho din. O ma dey mam din no.
No musro. Oh, it's the ho no. As I told Rambo the na chese we go nifa. Okay. Akonko. But that is Mr. Agyeman, and I'm always glad to be on this set with legends when it comes to the MTN FA Cup. What the stories so let's get into the draw proper. And as you know, the teams have been grouped in zone, a northern zone and the southern zone. So we'll start with the northern zone. Now, Yasha draw, and that one will be done by Mr. Ablade Kumah. And he said, no, northern zone. There you see it on the face of the envelope, northern zone MTN FA Cup. The envelope has been sealed, bossman. Esili empty and from maybe an kumshan will be an kasi ayokululu fee for envelope ni entiano Ablade Kumah ebetiano no the good him. Then he starts with the draw for us. So 8 teams are expected to be in this one. Yes, enti but the envelope and on the teams living a good board in my end. So I'm sure the northern zone teams are eagerly awaiting their opponents and see which pairing that will come out from this. Okay, so the envelope is empty. And if I envelope yes, I feel about the first picks. Those of you in the northern zone, your destiny is in the hands of Mr. Ablade Kumah. And to draw or no, and let's see the first pick, but you share the first team. And to be a team or no, a first pick. Oh, be also now be send your boss and easy opening there. So let's find the first team there. So the first team is in Swaterman from the northern zone. So the Nana Kraman Sapak, Eric Alagidede, and in Swaterman. Coach Maxwell Kunedu, they are doing a wonderful job in Swaterman, and the first pick. They will be playing at home in Tibacho Fatu and share which opponent in Swaterman will come up against. They are flying high in the Ghana Premier League. To be sure, say the teams will not want to face them, especially other than Nana Sapak, where they've turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Almost team so let's see which team in Swaterman will come up against. So the first pick is in Swaterman. So it is in Swaterman against Brekum Chelsea. In Swaterman against Brekum Chelsea. That is the first pick. And your first pairing in Swaterman Brekum Chelsea. I would want to watch this game. Hey, Nana Kramansa Park. So that is the first pairing from the northern zone in Swaterman coming up against Brekum Chelsea. And all Premier League affair. And all Premier League affair. And Akwaboso Young Madrid, the only Division 2 side. Aka ewo MTN FA Cup ni mono Akwaboso Young Madrid, the only Division 2 side aka ewo honom. So the only Division 2 side, that is Akwaboso Young Madrid, they will also be at home. It's the team Akwaboso Young Madrid and Sonny Omobebo. So that is the second pick. It means that Akwaboso Young Madrid would be the home side. Akwaboso Young Madrid, hey, they are coming up against Bechim United. Akwaboso Young Madrid against Bechim United. Nice one. That is the second pick. Let's see the other Yaka 4 teams from the northern zone. Let's see how the pairings will go. So in Swaterman, Brekum Chelsea, Akwaboso Young Madrid against Bechim United. Let's find out again. Karela FC. These days, they found a new home, as I told you, in the northern region, Tamale Sports Stadium, and our Mubo game. So, Karela FC would also be at home in Tamale, and finding out their opponent, which team they will be coming up against in the round of 16. Karela FC against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Karela FC against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Kotoko recently, Oma signed a Kote from in Swaterman. They've also re-signed Fatao Safiu, almost striker, no, and Kotoko have strengthened their squad. Kotoko Karela, Tamale, Let's find out the last variant. Bofuakwa United. Bofuakwa United. Bofu will be at home. Bofu Beba. After 16 years, they've made a return to the Ghana Premier League. Let's find out which team that Bofu will be playing against after 16 solid years. Bofuakwa Tano are back. So Bofu against Wa Power FC. Wa Power FC. Bofu against Wa Power FC. That is for the Northern Zone. It's here Northern Zone, dear no. Interesting draw. It's Ablade where we wait to me that draw no I any dear Kotoko. Eko Karela. Draw now Kasa. How did you find the whole process?
It was good.
What much is Libya who no send Ebeko?
Katakodiano but on FM. Of course. They have that experience.
And there's a big game. You bet me say a Bono derby because it is in Swaterman at Chelsea. Nana Kramansapa. Born and Swaterman, born Damaksokunedu. And Bekum Chelsea are also doing well. Big game. Yeah,
it's gonna be a big game.
And you know all about Bono. Omoba, then the Bono football here unique.
Bono is a football town.
Okay.
They love football and they put everything in it. So it makes the game very interesting. Yeah, whenever they are playing,
yeah. So that is the Bono region. They are very passionate about their football and also let's go through the fixtures once more for the Northern Zone. It is out now. This is official. The round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup, the 2023-2024 edition, we'll see in Swaterman come up against Brekum Chelsea. Then Akwaboso Young Madrid will also be facing Bechim United. Karela FC, big game because Tamale, they will be coming up against Kumah, Asante Kotoko, and Bofuakwa United will also be taking on Wa Power FC, a Division 1 side. So these are the fixtures for the North Zone, and remember that we are still maintaining it in zones because of proximity and regional derbies are so we are done with the Northern Zone. Yeah, the Southern Zone NT send a memo award on patch of farmer Mr. Agyeman FMI Nefaman or Honum. And that is for the Northern Zone. And Mr. Dia send a for the Southern Zone, no, call the same thing, and also very interesting. That is for the Southern Zone. Honor the likes of Dreams FC or the likes of Nania. Kai said they've already eliminated Heart to Folk, they've eliminated a Great Olympics. Nania dream papa envelope empty. Empty Bacho Fatuo and the Bacho Numumaye. We are done with the Northern Zone. We are coming to the Southern Zone. Let's see the first pick. Southern Zone. Team Bang, and the first pick in the Southern Zone. And this will be very interesting. All the teams in the door, so we have most of the Premier League sides, the likes of Dreams. Dreams FC. Dreams FC and the first pick. Dreams FC and the first pick in the Southern Zone. So they are the current champions of the MTN FA Cup. And Duah and Omoba, let's find out which team Dreams FC will be playing against. And finding out their opponents. Which team that Dreams FC and Omo Ebebo Hodoma. They are the current champions of the MTN FA Cup. Almost say they are having fun in the CAF Confederation Cup because they've been able to beat teams. So I got 2 games to end the group phase, but Dreams FC are really enjoying. So Dreams FC coming up against Koforidia Semperfi. Dreams FC will take on Koforidia Semperfi. That is our first pairing for the Southern Zone. Let's look at the other fixtures. So Dreams FC against Koforidia Semperfi. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see how Dreams FC will conduct themselves in that one. It's a tricky tie, especially when you are playing against a lower tier side. Only a lower division side, the bar. Actually, MTN to be a new beer. Legon Cities. So Legon Cities under Coach Parkwesi Febin at the Elwak Sports Stadium. And so in the round of 16, let's find out which team that Legon Cities and so any Womo Ebebo. Legon Cities is also another Premier League side. How to folk from that. So in Accra, Great Olympics, how to folk, they are out of the competition. So the likes of Legon Cities are represented. So Legon Cities, Nania FC, Abedi Palace Nania FC. They've eliminated Heart to Folk. They've eliminated Great Olympics. So maybe Nania is coming with an axe on Bekasa one time. Let's see how Legon Cities will conduct themselves against Nania FC. Nania have vowed to replicate what they did in 2011. Now, almost share Kotoko, MTN FA. Almost many beam, Yanshe, say, Omobetimako, so, sir. Papa, Kwesi, Indums, Elmina Sharks, and so, Omabo Premier League, and now they are in Division 1. They would also be at home at the Elmina Stadium. Let's find out which team that, also any, more Ebebo or which team that Elmina Sharks will come up against. These days they are in Division 1, and the Ladies Sea Lions are also not doing too well in the women's division, but women's FA Cup no Sea Lions won. So Elmina Sharks against Sky FC. Mr. Wilsonata, Sky Umbetu Kwine from Takwa, she Mobile Elmina, Money Sharks and Ebabepo and Tishanin. So last season, Sky FC got to the semi-finals of the MTN FA Cup, and they would want to go all the way again, but standing in their way is Elmina Sharks. So let's see how that one will go. So we are left with the final 2 teams in the Southern Zone. So Soccer Intellectuals FC, almost another lower tier side, Division 1 side. And let's see the final team in this year's round of 16 of the MTN FA Cup. Soccer Intellectuals and then a final pick, and it will bring an end to the draw. We've already seen the Northern Zone draw. This is the Southern Zone draw. Hearts of Oak out, Great Olympics out, but the other teams are representing Hohoy United. So Soccer Intellectuals against Hohoy United. And to Mr. Duah, it does say, Nyamisha say what me the draw yaba eweyama but draw now I know teams nation because pay one my tough opponents power or draw na kasa who the same process no.
On modern ball and bia the also determination.
Okay.
When you brace because share say Dim Chelsea, yes, small match. Almost, opponents are almost
for sympathy. And yes, small match.
None in so small.
Yeah.
The team on this chance, so a tough match. It means I say, prepare well. Then there.
Okay.
We're going for win.
Yeah. So we'll go through the fixtures for the Southern Zone as well. So Nania FC and so Ebo Musa. They said they want to do what they did in 2011 by winning the FA Cup BM El Horim. Interesting one. Let's see if Ablade Pele Ebetimaya. It's not easy when you have a Premier League side standing your way, but that is where the challenge is. I said, boys, who Premier League boys now. Almost baby now can lower tier side Division 1 boys. Almost say any boys here na bobo if you want change so until you one person will say yes you need what to say one.
Ampa.
Ebi atoda.
Yeah, ampa. A brain. Normally no. Like I said before, we say only big club Koboa. Say only nia eda wenima what do you want to achieve in future? To me show nkran say share yani kotako na Kobo yani has na Kobo. Nti me ya dia me yiri bi ho a maybe I'm be family. Okay. That alone is a motivation already for you. Unless maybe you don't trust yourself or you don't know what you want in the future.
Okay, so that is Ablade. Yet me nyadi without Mr. Afododu contributing or a committee member of the MTN FA Cup. Also Baha or a legend. Ha legends in Kwani Jina me pena menye legend in Tia so no so ba no bekasa. Eti e try ho ba. See you after this short break.
In respect to the
you by 2 goals to them. It can't be possible.
We've done it before. We've beaten them twice already. We've equipped them for the title, and they are coming with a certain level of vengeance, clearly. And what it means is that we need to double up and buckle up.
If it is MTN FA Cup match, Obia Nyobia.
we've always promised quality of delivery, quality atmospheres, and we have always ensured that the grand finales have been special. We're looking forward to seeing some interesting games. We are in to deliver a very good FA Cup season.
Somebody, Yania Brancy, I got told to talk. Now, feed here, you find Chomukra.
Then emotion has a hotel. Oh, yes, I want to see you. I'm on 2 goals, man. You had your brother from Kumah They're saying they're going to be beating you by 2 goals to them. It can't be possible.
We've done it before. We've beaten them twice already. We've equipped them for the title, and they are coming with a certain level of vengeance, clearly. And what it means is that we need to double up and buckle up.
If it is MTN FA Cup match, Obia Nyubia.
Senator, the MTN FA Cup Committee Chairman, we are sure say Bibia will be our share radio chow, and you're doing a good job for 3 years now. MTN FA Cup, you know, it keeps growing from strength to strength, and you've retained your seat as the chairman of the MTN FA Cup Committee. Me sure say this year, you know, the Willie Bossman, also from the Communications Department of the Ghana Football Association, Boy Juma envelope now, so you sealing on tight. Another legend has joined us. Legend Kwan and Neminiomo Ejinaho Edim Kobo. So I'm blessed. Mr. Afododu, MTN FA Cup Committee member, and also MTN FA Cup no when you move ins and outs. Born Wabobida, you can't the act of defending. So will be Obibunya, send a can't Obibunya and Obunya and Tianyawa. Mr. Afododu, you are here with us. I mean, interesting one. MTN FA Cup, you can want some bad and a bonwa bobida. You know the Black Stars, you know the ins and outs. Again, higher. What is wrong with us? Where do we go from here?
Yeah, and say Ablade can Rambo so I can. Yeah, I don't know. You know, staying from looking from afar. Yeah. What I can say is a commitment to play, wanted to win. The test for winning, you know, that's not there. You want to complete, you are on top, and you want to finish the game. So you can't be tired. I've heard all the legends talk about the test, the hunger, the desire. Is this something now more camp will win bano? From Nkola it's something that you as a player you just need to develop it. Yeah, this comes from individual players. Okay. Like they said, right from camp, when you are going to play Accra House of Folk, you going to play against Accra Great Olympics, and all the players are in the camp, so you compete over there before even. You see, you on the field of training ground, you can't come close to me because I can destroy you before the game. Oh, okay. And anybody should go say, and start a game because you can even injure the player and he will miss that game. Yeah, we start from there. Yeah, we start from the training camp. Me buy me near my better was I didn't strikers rules, sir. Then now I don't know who you be different. No, I don't play. You know, I know where I'm coming from, and I want to win the game. So if you want to play that psyche and those things, don't come close to me. Well, that is the man who is synonymous to the act of defending. Can't the act of defending now. No one, but let's look at the fixtures for the Southern Zone, and here we've seen the Northern Zone fixtures. Let's briefly go through the Southern Zone. Okay, let's go through the Northern quick one before we go through the Southern. So for the Northern Zone, it is in Swatraman coming up against Brekum. Chelsea. Akwabosu Young Madrid would also be facing Bechem United. Karela have a big date against Asante Kotoko at the Aliu Mahama Stadium in Tamale, and Bofuakwa United would also be taking on Wa Power FC for the Northern Zone. Let's look at the Southern Zone and how things shaped up there. For the Southern Zone, the current champions of the MTN FA Cup, Dreams FC, will be facing Koforidua Sempefi. And we have Legon Cities against Nania, who eliminated Heart of Folk and Great Olympics. Elmina Sharks Can they buy Sky FC? You better share and also Honum. Then Soccer Intellectuals have a date against Ho United. You are part of the MTN FA Cup committee, but how did you find the whole process, the draw, and everything that happened here?
Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I think this is clear ballot, no kululu.
No kululu.
Yeah, we all saw it, and I think it's going to be fun.
Okay. Now there are several games there that are going to be played, but which game have you seen? And I already Obeka said this is a tough match.
I'm looking at Legon City and Nanya.
Yeah. Nanya eliminated has the eliminated Paid Olympics, so they are capable. Okay, so that is for the southern zone, Legon City's Nanya. For the northern zone, there's a game Ben Honoma.
In Swantraman and
Chelsea. Well, let's see how that one will go. So it is the MTN FA Cup. The games almost a year between the weekend of 16th and 22nd February. That's just that the teams have about 3 weeks to prepare for this one. And again, what the MTN FA Cup committee is sending Mr. Fododu. You said you are providing transport support at the teams. No, you're also giving them cash, especially teams later to Quino. Mobile Muska, no Masamo Muske Piso, and MTN data on a Richard Cast. So that is brilliant. Teams super.
Yeah, it's very important because some of the teams are, coming from far, looking after the players and camping and all that. And I think we need to support them so that we want serious competition.
Okay.
So we don't want you support them so that they can go and do what they wanted to do.
Okay, Mr. Duah, you call final words. Can be young ones no home person Bobo say Mr. Agyeman Duah, you be too the move and show.
That's it. I'm saying if you want to be on top and you're easy, you have to say work for it.
When you say work for it, what do you mean?
You don't sleep over sorry, how much you train on your own before training
starts.
Yes. Me anuna boy.
Okay.
Me training me hard. Make it because me here Ablade. Me dia wono. Bo odenya ni kwa no sorry a bobo. Me dia just say you training. Dia say u training o dey nsasam to nchen o dey masam to nchen
but obo honey bi mo so dey den to nchen nsasam to nchen
alcohol
okay
o dey to nchen e masam fa to nchen
masam so yi free mu
unim bebia ufi won bebia ufi ne bema ubehu future say if you enye wuti me hia bibi akofie
okay
and I say also oboma obia your time say bobo Monday na what started fele ofele sentence say bia kotokoni has kotokoni Olympics na say ni say make I your match ba ko Kumah say Ablade ni mi free mi jani ha the ball me boy on mi sano no bia fit the mesre miniam obia ni mre obia ye serious no mu say BBC yeni so nye say da bia ye be gina say coach bia so ba blaster ye say ye koji cap share o materials a wo so obetime di
aji cap
enti mesre miniam ma omo ba so say omo ma omani mre omunye
extra
serious extra serious turning boma openness no omre ya also
omre
wow
Mr. Agyeman Duah now Mr. Afododo, final words before we check out of the studios. Any advice that you want to send out to the young ones?
Yeah, I want everybody to troop to the stadiums or the stadia to watch the FA Cup. That's the only competition that brings family together.
Okay.
You see, it's a community something. A big team is traveling to your town, so everybody has to come out and watch.
Okay.
They should come with their whole family, father, mommy, sister, brother. They should come as a family, and that's what we want.
Okay, so that is Mr. Afudodu, a former player and also a committee member of the MTN FA Cup. This is where we call it a wrap. My name is Mutalai Akubu. The next time you see the games, it will be on Star Times channel 247. So thanks to all the legends, Mr. Afudodu, Mr. Agyeman, Duah, Ablade, Kumah, Ebeboy, MIA, Drono. Thanks to the Ghana Football Association, Willie Bossman, and also my brother Mohammed Shaban for providing us with the statistics. My name is Mutalai Akubu. You're watching Max TV and Star Times. Don't go nowhere. We have a lot in store for you. Till we meet again, it's au revoir. Bye-bye.
In respect to the MTN FA Cup, we've always promised quality of delivery, quality atmospheres, and we have always ensured that the grand finales have been special. We're looking forward to seeing some interesting games. We are in to deliver a very good FA Cup season.
Somebody, Yania Brancy, I got told to talk. Now, feed you, you find Chomukra.
Oh, yes, I want to see you. I am on 2 goals, man. You heard your brother from Kumah. They're saying they're going to be beating you by 2 goals to them. It can't be possible.
We've done it before. We've beaten them twice already. We've equipped them for the title, and they are coming with a certain level of vengeance, clearly. And what it means is that we need to double up and buckle up.
If it is MTN FA Cup match, Obia Nyobia.
Max TV, sports, entertainment.